Hello everyone, Mr. Happy Zap here. I'm making this video. It concerns the greenhouse a bit, I guess. But what I've tried to do here, because I'm finally getting back into doing my own gardening, and trial run this year on my property here. First time that I had a garden in this year. Actually last year, a small one, larger one this year, but I'm tripling my size to about 1,000 square feet for next year. Now I'm going to be trying some different methods. One plot I'll rototill so that it's basically it's a tilled plot. Another one I'm going to try and do half and half till, half no till. And then the other one I'm going to do strictly no till. So I'll see how that works. I'm going to try all three of them. But anyway, getting back to this. So I made up, I wanted to make some of the leaf compost, or leaf mold, if you want to call it. And as you noticed from my last video, I shoved the leaves in whole. The majority of the ones I shoved in there were maple leaves, and they have a higher sugar content. This one here is a mixture of, geez, I can't think of the name, the broadleaf, or anyway, I'll think of the name. Anyway, there's a little bit of oak in here, a little bit of, a lot of mulberry. There's also maple, beech and birch. So there's an eclectic bunch of leaves in here. Once again, I'm trying to think of, it's not a capitella tree or something like that. I called it the tobacco tree because it looked like tobacco leaves when I was a kid. Anyway, so in here I've stuffed it. This is the cavity itself is 48 wide, 42 long, and then it's 48 high here. So it's a fair bit of, nice bit of compost. They're saying minimum 3x3, so I've got 4x4 at least. And then on this side here I kind of sloped it because this is the north side, and I had some Lexan which fit perfectly there. So I've got a stake there, and just it'll be kind of double duty. I'll be able to watch it as it rots, as it decomposes. At the same time, it'll lift it up and hopefully pull out from the bottom and just let it settle down like that. So that's kind of the reason I did this here. And it's just sitting on dirt, just sitting on the grass like that. So I'm going to see how it turns out. Now they say when you chop the leaves up into smaller chunks, so I mulched it with my mulching lawnmower and bagged it and put it in here. They say it speeds up the process. And let me tell you, it sure has. Now I just put another layer on and I wetted it. But anyway, I used a heat gun to check the temperature. And before I put this layer on the surface it was 62 degrees. But then I dug down to about my elbow depth, and I got the gun in there quick, and I got a quick shot. It was 122 degrees. But as the cool air got to it, it quickly went down to about 105, but still, this is only 4 days old as of right now. 4 days ago it was half full, 3 days ago it was full, and then it settled. So I've already put on about another 4 inches of leaves totally on top. So this is the 4th day and it's already settled. So I'm hoping to keep settling, and I'll just keep chopping. I got all kinds of bagged leaves from the neighbors and everything. I'll just keep chopping and putting it in here. And then I'm going to also build another one in a different area, just to use the actual regular leaves. That'll take longer, but see how long it does take. So anyway, this was the experiment. It's not an experiment, but it gave me a little bit of hope, so that on the greenhouse, where is it there? I can't even, sun's so bright. I guess the greenhouse is over there somewhere. I'm hoping that with the whole leaves in there, they'll decompose a little slower. And if it's 120 some odd degrees in here, if I even get 90 degrees in there, 80 to 90 as it decomposes, man, that should keep the greenhouse above freezing all the time, I'm hoping. So I'm really hopeful that that's going to work over there. Maybe I should have chopped it up and done the same thing over there. This here has more air because I used plastic pallets. So there's lots of airflow in there. It's packed in there really good. Now in the greenhouse, of course, down below, there's not a lot of airflow. So I don't know, they say it might get slimy. I'm going to find that out in a short while, but I'll keep sticking my hand in there and see if it start warming up, because it's now been what, about 5-6 days now since I stuffed it full, since the last video, I guess. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you this update, kind of what I'm doing here. And like I said, I'm going to be taking bags of leaves, and I'm just going to, I've got some skids, wood skids coming, so I'm going to make a, you know, the landscape companies, they got those bays, so I'm going to kind of make that and stack those bags in there, press them down really good, and just let them rot on their own. And then hopefully in the next couple of years, transfer them over and add some green matter to actually make compost out of that. But this here is the leaf matter, the leaf mold, to spread on top, and I guess they use it a lot, and they use it in no-till and everything. So I don't know, just thought I'd give you that this update, and I'll keep you posted on how well this is doing and how well the greenhouse part of it's doing. Okay, other than that, once again, Mr. Happy Zap says, keep a cool tool. Bye for now.